I am not teaching, I am publicly learning. But hi and welcome to Learning for Life in the UK test, part 582 while doing morning stretching. If you participate in the morning stretching, that's at your own risk, and we're going to do the morning stretching in the second half of the video. Now, we already prepared to know everything about the speaker in the House of Commons, and now we want to shoot that as a video. Let's go over what we have a little. Can we explain what the House of Commons is? Now, the people are here for the speaker. Let's give it a little introduction. The House of Commons, the House of Commons is the place where all the people, the members of Parliament, are sitting in the United Kingdom who are voted in by the people of every area in the United Kingdom. And in this Parliament, the Speaker is regulating the debates between the members of Parliament and the political parties. The Speaker maybe is representing the constituency or belongs to a political party, but he is then in his role of a Speaker neutral. And he's voted in a secret ballot, and he makes sure that everyone has the proper amount of time to debate issues. And sometimes he represents the Parliament on several occasions. I already started the second camera, and now I'm going to talk to the second camera, and I try to present it down for people who want to know something about the speaker. In the United Kingdom, all the areas in the country are voting for a member of Parliament, and they are then in the House of Commons as part of the Houses of Parliament. And in this Parliament, this House of Commons, where the Speaker is regulating the debates between them. So the Speaker makes sure that every party, every member has the proper and guaranteed amount of right to debate an issue. The Speaker is chairing all these seatings, or what are they called? Sessions. In the United Kingdom, in all the different areas, members of Parliament are voted. All over the country of the United Kingdom, the people are voting for one person to become the Member of Parliament representing their area. And all these Member of Parliament are sitting in the House of Commons as part of the House of Parliament. And in this House of Commons, with all these politicians in it, there's the Speaker. And the Speaker regulates all how they debate. He makes sure that everyone has a proper amount of time to talk about issues, and that every political party has no time to represent their point of view. He is chairing all these meetings of the politicians. And the Speaker has to be neutral. He's maybe himself or herself from a constituency, maybe he represents a political party, but as the role of a Speaker, the Speaker has to be neutral. And on some ceremonial occasions, the Speaker is representing the Parliament. He's basically moderating the whole Parliament. And he has to be neutral. I forgot one thing I want to say with one thing. Secret ballot, I wanted to say that. The Speaker is basically the moderator in the Houses of Commons. In the House of Commons, there are all the politicians sitting, voting in by their area, which represent of all the country of the United Kingdom. And the Speaker is there moderating the debates. He makes sure that all the political parties and all the members of Parliament have enough time to talk, and also that it all goes by following the rules. The Speaker has to be neutral. The Speaker might be him or herself from a constituency representing it, or belongs to a political party, but the Speaker has to be neutral. He's voted for in a secret ballot, and on some ceremonies he's representing the Parliament. So the Speaker basically moderates the whole House of Commons, all the politicians, but everyone has a guaranteed amount of right to talk. And that is according to the Life in the UK Test Handbook, page 111 and 112. I'm going to stop the camera. And in the next video, we're going to do maybe the Prime Minister. This may be the easiest one. No, we're going to do the Shadow Cabinet. That is the easiest one. So in the next video, we're going to do the Shadow Cabinet. We have a little time maybe left. The leader of the opposition, so of a party which has not won the general election, leads their party in pointing out what they see as the government's failures and weaknesses. One important opportunity to do this is at Prime Minister's Questions, which takes place every week while Parliament is sitting. The leader of the opposition also appoints senior opposition MPs to be shadow ministers. They form a shadow cabinet and their role is to challenge the government and put forward alternative policies. That part are we going to do in the next video. If you're here to try to say that one in the video for the people who want to know what is a shadow cabinet, we're going to say fast what is here listed. You can go directly to the next video because here you're no longer learning for life in the UK. We're going to do now the morning stretching. If you participate in the morning stretching, it is at your own risk. Next is standing around shoulder width wide apart, and we're doing forward shoulder circles. We go back with the shoulders, up, in front, and down. Spinning it back. And one more time. And now backwards. Front, back, and down. One last time. And now you're breathing in and lifting the shoulders up. And breathe out, let them fall down. Breathe again in. And out. Again in. And out. And the last time in. And out. Next exercise, we got the plank. We're breathing in and lifting the arms up. And now we're reaching high, and we're pretending to take an apple hanging high on an apple branch, to turn it a bit around, and thereby to like this. And the last two. And we're doing the shift. Legs wide apart, arms up to a T, we're breathing in. And out, we're shifting just at the upper part of the body over to one side. Breathe again in. And out, we're shifting over to the other side. And breathe in. And out. Again in. And out. And the last time, breathe in. And out. Again in. And out. Now breathe in into the middle. And out, we're sinking down the floor. We're leaning onto our knees and we're doing the buffalo fighting its hangout. Breathe in. And out, we bring one shoulder in front. And within the shoulder back. And out the other one in front. Again, in the shoulder back. And out the shoulder in front. Again in. And out the shoulder in front. Again in. And out. Again in. And out the last time. Again in. And out, now we're hanging down. Breathe deep in. And out over to our neck. Breathe again in. And out over to the other leg. Breathe again in. Out into the middle. Breathe again in. And out we come slowly with the lump back up. And making it the top bit backwards. Sure. Now we're doing the garland pose. The toes of the feet are pointing to the outside. We're having an ulnar length space between our feet. We're breathing in and lifting the arms up. And we're breathing out, sinking down, and we're placing the elbows against the insides of the knees. Now breathe in and straight up the back. And out we come with the back up. And in. And out we come again down. And breathe in and straight up the back. And out we come with the back up. Again in. And out again down. And breathe in and straight up the back. And out we come with the back up. Last time. Breathing in. And out. Now we're breathing in. Out we're coming slowly in one straight line upwards. Now we're doing the seahorse pose. When we go to standing leg, the other leg comes with the heel on top of the knee of standing leg. We're breathing in. Do this only if you can do it without injuring yourself. And out of the sinking down. When you have something to the party system, do we know we have something more to voting? Yes, who can vote? The electoral register, where to vote. That's the problem. We can't just do one video about UK election if we start to talk who can vote, where to vote. So we may be going further on and first talking about where to vote or how to find a vote. The electoral register. But we can't do about all with a video. Shall we relate? Standing for office can we do? In the next video we shall have a cabinet. And then the cabinet probably. And the last exercise, legs standing on the ground and breathing in. And out. Again in. And out. Again in. And out. Again in. Out. In. Last time. Out. Now we're going to cross the leg. And out. That was a morning stretching. I thank you very much and until the next time.